Submission to the elements. We are going on a journey to balance the 9 elements. These elements represent the 9 subtle senses. Each element is associated with a chakra. We will travel through each element, allowing complete submission to its energies. I would like you to start by sitting comfortably. Close your eyes. Become aware of your breathing, in and out, the ebb and flow. Notice how calming your breath is. Take a deep breath. Imagine energy travelling up from the centre of the earth. It passes your feet, ankles, shins, knees. Notice how golden it is. This energy embraces you. It travels up your thighs, buttocks. Allow any tension to dissolve into this golden light. It climbs up like a vine. It passes your abdomen, solar plexus, and reaches your chest. Bring your attention back to your breath, in and out. A great bright light shines down from you from above. You can feel it on the crown of your head. It too is very relaxing. It is very bright, but does not hurt your eyes. In fact, it is strangely soothing. It penetrates your head, down your forehead. Let go of any tension. Allow it to dissolve in the light. It passes your ears, your jaw, and reaches your neck. All tension in your neck evaporates. The light passes your throat and reaches your shoulders. There all the tension is dispersed like a great wave of joy. The light reaches your chest and combines with the earth light. The two mingle to give the most exquisite sensation. It radiates through your entire body. Your body is electric. You may hear it buzz. You're lying on a sandy beach. You can feel the hot sun on your body. The sand embraces you. You can smell the sea, feel the sand, hear the waves. You are very relaxed and begin to sink into the sand. Your arms and legs, your torso, and finally your head. You can feel the embrace of the earth energies as you sink through the sand. It radiates in the base chakra at the base of your spine, an earthy red colour. The sand embraces you as you sink down. It begins to get damper as you get deeper. You can smell the rich earthy smell. You reach a layer of rock. For a moment you listen to the slow, deep heartbeat of the earth. You sink through the rock and find yourself in a subterranean cavern. You can feel the earth all around you. You can smell it. You can taste it. Your body starts to turn to rock. You become part of the earth. You're standing at a muddy swamp. Tentatively you explore the mud with your feet. It squelches below them and squirts through your toes. You feel the mud travel up your legs. It is cold and wet at first, but soon becomes warm and embracing. It travels up to your knees, thighs, buttocks. You can smell the swampy, muddy smell. You lie back and allow it to suck you in. A wonderful feeling. It passes all over your body and embraces you. This is the element of mud, associated with the gonadal chakra at the testes or ovaries. It has an orange colour. You try to swim in the mud. It slurps past you as you move slowly. You relax and allow the mud to move you. You can feel it massaging your body. A very sensual feeling. It slurps and trickles, gloops and bubbles. You can taste it, smell it, hear it. It runs all over you, exploring your body. You relax and become one with the mud. You realize that you are the mud. You gloop and slurp around. You enter a giant sea of mud and disperse into it. You walk into a giant cave. You notice the sparkling walls. They are streaked with gold. This element is associated with your solar plexus chakra in your belly. It has a yellow colour. You walk further into the element of metal. You enter a cavern made of gold. You touch the golden walls and feel the coolness. You can feel the hardness. You can even smell the gold. Taste it. You start to turn into a statue made of pure gold. Feel the heaviness, the coolness. Watch the light reflect off you in a million colours. You're on the shore of a great ocean. You walk towards the waves. They lap over your feet, nice and refreshing. You walk into the ocean. The waves lap up against your legs. As you get further in, you can feel the power of the waves. They eventually knock you over and you sink into the sea. You begin to swim, feeling water flow past you. You can taste the salt and hear the water swishing and running. This is the element of water. It is associated with your heart chakra. It has a green colour. You swim further down, further and further. The light gets dimmer and dimmer. You begin to dissolve into the water like a giant sugar cube. You become one with the water. You flow around with absolute freedom, penetrating every rock, embracing every fish. There are many life forms in the sea, beautiful colours. You are travelling towards the sun, the element of fire. You can feel its warmth radiate down on you. You get closer and closer to the sun. You can smell its powerful smell of flames. You see the massive bright light. You are heading straight towards it. It becomes hotter and hotter. It radiates through your thymus chakra, halfway between your heart and throat. A bright silvery colour. As you race towards the sun, your atoms disperse into a great wind. The wind radiates with light. You reach the sun and merge with it. Standing at its centre, you can feel the brilliant light radiate from you out into the universe. You're travelling up into the sky. You're travelling to the clouds. There are many in the sky, all different shapes and sizes. You reach a giant cotton wool cloud. You float within it. You can feel the cold and damp water vapour like mist. You are mysteriously warm. This is the element of cloud. It is associated with the throat chakra and the colour sky blue. You begin to dissolve into this cloud. You become the cloud, light and fluffy. You can feel your freedom suspended in the sky. It is a wonderful feeling. You look down towards the earth. You can feel the sun on your back, heating up the water vapour. You feel it stir up convection currents, like a tide within you. Your lower layer begins to get heavy. It begins to release water as rain. What a feeling! The sun, the rain, and you in the middle. You float upwards, getting more diffuse. You can see the entire country before you. You span for miles. You are now one of those very high fishbone-shaped clouds. You drift across the heavens. Enjoy. You're on top of a huge mountain. You can feel the air all around you. You can feel the wind pick up. It is blowing very hard. It blows your hair and you stagger backwards. You fight against it, but it gets very strong. It lifts you upwards at great speed. You can hear it howling, a hurricane. This is the element of wind. It is associated with the chakra at the base of your brain, the well of dreams. It has a mid-blue colour. You head towards a giant spinning vortex, or tornado. It whisks you up and you disperse into the tornado. You can feel its power and great speed as you swirl around. You can feel it picking up trees, dust, and spitting them out. You can feel yourself, as the wind, blowing against things. You whistle through the trees, whisk up white-capped waves on the ocean, a wonderful feeling of power. You look up at the sky. It is very still. You begin to float upwards, high into the air. You can feel the air all around you, very diffuse. This is the element of air. It is associated with the third eye chakra and has a colour of deep blue. It is so serene and peaceful up in the air. You can see for miles and miles. You can see the sun, the sea, mountains and fields. You feel at peace with the universe. It is very still and meditative. You begin to dissolve into the air, becoming it. You spread out and embrace the sea, the mountains, trees and fields. It is such a blissful feeling. You can sense their energies, their presence. You expand outwards and are aware of everything. You are in the middle of empty space. You look at the distant stars. As you look, they become even more distant. You now have to really peer to see them at all. The sense of space is amazing. You drift into an area of total space. This is the element of ether, or space. It is associated with the crown chakra and has a colour of amethyst. You begin to dissolve into this space. It is like ceasing to exist. It is a strange feeling, dissolving outwards, dissolving inwards, dissolving in dimensions that you never even knew existed. It is extremely liberating. You feel ecstatic as your consciousness dissolves, first to ecstasy, then to bliss, then to omnipotence. Then you dissolve altogether, aware of nothing. A line of light enters your base chakra. You are made of rock deep in the earth. The line passes into your genital chakra. You are the sensual mud. It passes into your solar plexus chakra. You are made of gold. It passes into your heart chakra. You are the flowing sea. It passes into your thymus chakra. You are the blazing sun. It passes into your throat chakra. You are a great, white, fluffy cloud. It passes into the base of brain chakra. You are a howling gale. It passes into your third eye chakra. You are the still, clear air. It passes into your crown chakra. You are the universe. It passes into eternity. Your elements are now balanced and your chakras are energized and open. You should be able to be aware of the subtle senses. I am going to count from 5 to 1. When I reach 1, you will be awake, relaxed and energized. 5. Take a deep breath. 4. Become aware of your body. 3. Take another deep breath. 2. Flex your fingers and toes. 1. Open your eyes and stretch.